here is just minor body putty across. This is an epoxy 2-part binder. Not really body putty, it's a heavier part than body putty. But we take this whole section up to make it match the side of the car better and everything. So I'm just going over that, and the same with the bottom. So, and then I'll put it in primer. But this is for the 48 Chevy. So. Just metal working all the rest of it out real smooth. Also gonna need some primer now. I've done, all this is shadowed, so all these areas that still have primer, the metal is showing is a high area. All this I've hammered and dollied and smoothed out real well. I'm bringing up this low area, a low area here, and working out all this. It's really smooth, but it's got a lot of little waves to it. At least the metal is really good. The fender that we replaced, the metal was so thin and fatigued. There's a place I can take my fingernail and make a line through it. So they just ground way too much away, and it was full of body putty on both sides to make it look smooth, but it wasn't. So anyway, that's what I've been working on. I got some of this to work out, some of this. Brad's been on the other part. This one's ready to put in primer. This right here is all ready to put in primer now. I'm working across here. What is on there right now is epoxy sealer. I'm gonna put another layer of it on, and then I'm gonna put a primer on it. So I should be able to have all this area smoothed out and put it in primer by the end of the day and that piece and the other piece ought to be all in primer. So that's where we're at, and then I'm gonna start working on taking a bunch of pieces apart. The convertible top is supposed to be here today too. So, all right, what I'm doing here, I'm gonna take a block, and it's gonna show me all the different spots that are still a little bit low, and all the spots that I'm hitting metal or high are gonna end up even. See, when you put this on there, it gives you a good shadow of where you're low right here, and here. This is about even with this, and you see how that's working out real slow. And it's almost getting to the point where there's gonna be no more primer. I'm sanding it down, so see how they're disappearing now? Because I've hammered and dollied till they're almost completely smooth. See, these are the tiniest little tiny low. I mean, barely able to feel them at all. So that should go away when I put a nice coat of primer on it and be smooth.